I'm gonna tell you this fucking right now. Literally, they're afraid of your authenticity. They're afraid of how you hold yourself. The reason that they were trying to downplay you during your relationship, the reason they were trying to downplay your dreams, downplay your goals, is because they know that if you were to tap into that energy, it would be really hard for them to even have an opportunity with you, right? Because again, Queen of Wands reverse, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, they know what you can give. They know what you can offer. They know how satisfaction you can add into someone's reality. And if you were to really keep investing in yourself, get your sparkle back after they hurt you, you yourself will realize that they don't have anything on you. And again, why were you giving this person rides when they didn't have a car? They probably even got their car repossessed. And another thing, if you have a fake account, stop watching them through that fake account, cabron, cabrona. Let's dive in. How are you guys doing? You guys know who I am. My name is Noe, El Tero Vaquero, and I hope you guys are doing amazing because I'm also doing fucking amazing. Okay, but as of now, you guys know what we're here for. You know what my job is for you guys. My job is to give you guys a little bit of delusion with a little bit of spiritual stalking. Today we're gonna start off with a T deck. Okay, we're gonna see exactly what's currently going on with your individual already and what's going on with you. The first card is fake account, into you, and then car drama. Fake accounts lurking on your social media, hiding identity, can't stop watching you. So if you have been seeing this little weird random account, 0 followers, no following whatsoever, and it has some weird ass name, someone's watching you. You see that? But then this could also be you. Like you could be watching them, or you could be like trying to get information through of them through a fake account that you yourself made. So stop that. But the thing that catches like my attention is a car drama. So maybe they don't have a car, maybe they had problems with their car, or maybe they can't pay their car. Or while you guys were together, you were always giving them rides, or you would always pick them up. That's what I'm feeling from the energy of the reading, right? But it also says into you. So if you guys are no longer together, I don't doubt that there's still a few feelings right here. Or if this is a new relationship that you're naturally exploring, I definitely do feel like there is some sort of chemistry right here. But the things that do pop up to me more has to be the car drama. So maybe they themselves have problems with their car, or they're having issues with their car, right? And the fake account is the one that screams out to me more, because I do feel like maybe you're the one that has a fake account and you're watching them, or they could have a fake account and they're watching you. The social media part has been coming out very strongly the past 3 readings. Like social media watching, social media watching, social media watching, right? Through their families, through their friends, or even through a fake account, right? So to me, it feels like right now the underlying energy that I specifically do see is car drama. So maybe while you and this person were together, their car got towed, right? Or their car got totaled. But that's like what's coming out through very, very strongly, right? And then we also have ego, same shit, different day, right? So it could also feel like this person is repeating a constant cycle. Like this person is repeating a constant cycle, right? Then we also have ego. Ego hurt, getting in the way, right? Relationships, etc. So maybe this person has a very, very, very strong ego. And when it came down to your relationship, when it came down to whatever you guys were going through, it felt like this individual had to be on top. It felt like this individual had to win. It felt like this individual had to be right about every single thing, even when they were clearly in the wrong. But to me, it also does feel like their ego is hurt. You know, have you guys ever heard the saying that you have to like really look at who does better and who does worse after the relationship? Because the person that does worse was the one that actually ended up like being wrong about the committed relationship, or they were the ones that actually ended up failing themselves. To me, it feels like that's it. Like if you and this person are no longer together, after a while of you guys separated, you kind of got your glow. You kind of got your shine back. You kind of got your sparkle back, right? And it just feels like they're going through the same cycles with different people, or they're going through the same things with different people. Because I don't doubt that this person personally does not like to be alone. They like to entertain people, or they like when people entertain them, right? And they also have like a very much so high ego, because what I'm specifically seeing is like an individual that gets a lot of compliments, an individual that gets told they're very good looking, but this is like very, very much so empty energy. And to me, it feels like you definitely did see more of their flaws, or you do see more of their flaws, and like you kind of tell them straight up, like, hey, like, no, like, if I'm being straight up with you, like, you're not right. Like, even though you're very attractive, even though you're good looking, even though you have good flaws, you have more negative than more positive ones, right? So to me, it feels like that's what's coming through very strongly from this individual. It's like you also did hurt this individual's ego in some form of way. So I don't doubt that when you guys were in a relationship, or you guys were talking, you told them, hey, like, you're not as good as you think you are, right? And then that made them really question their own specific worth. And what the fuck, you got dirt digging, right? It says snooping for secrets, trying to expose you, tables might turn, right? Maybe you even came to find out that this person was like talking bad about you after the relationship ended, and now they're basically like, they're very much so contradicting themselves, right? And I'm telling you this right now, I feel like this person with the fake account and dirt digging, they're definitely looking deep into like your situation as of now, right? So I don't doubt if you guys have very much so similar friends to each other, this individual is like asking people about you, or this person could even like actually like be going through your following, be going through your repost, or maybe just like going deeply into like wanting to know what the fuck you got going on in your life, right? That's specifically what's coming through. Or maybe you're that type of person, or you have a friend that's doing that for you. You have a friend that's doing that shit for you. To me, that's like the underlying energy that's coming through very strongly. You could also have a friend that is doing that shit for you, right? As of now, please give me more. I would like to know exactly how are they currently feeling about my collective. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, you have the Death card. And then you have the Five of Swords. Look, it matches perfect with ego. Five of Swords matches perfect with ego. Nine of Pentacles and the Death has to... I'm telling you, remember how I said that you went through some sort of transformation after them? The Death and the Nine of Pentacles confirms that. The Death and Nine of Pentacles confirms that you went through some sort of transformation after them, and they could have stayed stuck in the same places, right? Nine of Pentacles, the Death, and the Five of Swords, it's like they feel threatened by the transformations, or like what you're building for yourself. Because in the Nine of Pentacles, her story goes like this: she finally gets to enjoy her harvest. After working so hard for what she wanted, she finally gets to enjoy her harvest. And that brings change, that brings luxury into her life. So maybe you also could be liking luxury items, because you see how she looks very luxurious? The Nine of Pentacles signifies luxury. Shit, me, myself, and I like luxury, right? But the thing about it is that the Death card, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles, it's like this individual does have like this sort of ego hurt by the transformation that you're creating for yourself, or what you're actually tuning into, right? And it feels very different from them, because it's like they're repeating the same cycles, they're going through the same different things, just like with different people, different situations. And it's like if you're public, or if you and this person are still kind of around each other, it's like this person is seeing that what's happening very different in your life. It's very like what's happening very different in your life is very different from theirs, right? And it's like that could also bring more attraction in. You know, maybe they have even tried texting you already. Or maybe they have even tried to like get back together with you again. Because I'm feeling for some of you guys actually ended up rejecting this individual already, right? If you guys just went through this breakup, what I want you to naturally do is I want you to step into your power. I don't want you to fail yourself. I don't want you to destabilize yourself. And then we also have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands and the Page of Swords are like the people that watch, the people that want to do, the people that want to specifically see, right? So I don't doubt that if this individual sees that you're doing well, this individual sees that you're doing good, they want to explore that to see if it's true, right? So it's like you have gone through this crazy shift in your reality, and they want to see whether it's true. They want to see whether it's like actually like something real within the situation or within you, right? But I specifically want to point out that the Nine of Pentacles, the Death, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Wands, it's like there's this sense of attraction for the person that you're going to become. There's this sense of attraction for who you're turning into, or what you're building for yourself, and this individual wants to see whether it's true or not regarding anything that's currently going on in your reality, right? So one thing that I do want to point out with the Nine of Pentacles being shown right here, give me more cards, and the Judgment and the World reverse, it's like, that's crazy. That is crazy, because the Judgment in the World, this signifies realizations of what did I invest in. It's like they sold you. It's like if you were part of the stock market and they sold you before the stock blew up. You could also be working very hard on yourself. You could be so hyper focused on money. You could be so hyper focused on your stability. You could be so hyper focused on trying to create such a good life for yourself. And it's like they sold you before the stock blew up. Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment, the World reverse, the Death, right? And now the Queen of Wands reverse and the Nine of Cups reverse. It's like somebody that's trying to act like everything is fine. There's a difference between your energy and their energy, because to me, it feels like your energy is authentic and they're trying to play off like their energy is authentic. You get it? That's like the energy that's being pushed out very strongly right now. They're not authentic with themselves. You are, and they crave that. Craving your authenticity. Queen of Wands reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, Nine of Pentacles, it's like they're craving your authenticity. They're craving who you are. They're craving what you're becoming. They're trying to become what you are becoming, right? So maybe during your relationship, you felt like this person was trying to downplay your dreams. Like you felt like this person was not really not wanting you to step fully into your power. Why? Because look at this. The Six of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse, Nine of Cups is like they knew that you could be better for yourself. And they knew that if you were going to be better, if you could transform into better, you would not even look at them. You would not even like consider them as a partner for everything they have made you go through, right? So if you and this person are no longer together and you are feeding into yourself, you're growing into yourself, you're becoming strong within yourself, this person is like really in their head about the stock that they sold before it blew up. And with dirt digging into you, same fake accounts, and I feel like the Five of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, it's like they're also wondering whether if you're talking to anybody or whether if you're giving your energy to anyone, because it feels like the better you become, the more that you transform, the more that this fear of actually losing a good opportunity starts to appear in their fucking reality. Again, to me, it feels like they know what you can give, they know what you can offer, and they don't ever fully want you to step into that authentic side of yourself, because if you do, you know what you're gonna be worth, you know what you deserve, and you probably wouldn't even look at them. That's the thing, cabrones. That's fucking crazy shit. That's basically all that I have for you. Se me cuidan.